Hey everyone, this is your Welcome to Moodle Screencast. I'm going to show you a quick overview of your English teachers' Moodle pages, how to access them, how to bookmark them on your iPad, and how to use them to their fullest potential. So let's go. All of the Moodle pages are accessed through the Hopkins main website and through your apps or Moodle login, which is down here. Your username is your short name plus the last 4 digits of your student ID number, and that's new this year. So your username is actually 12 digits long rather than 4 digits like it was last year. So short name plus last 4 digits of your student ID number. Your password is the same as it has been in the past, and that's your lunch pin. So once you put that in and you click log in, you'll get to a page that looks something like this. And this is where you access all of your Google apps, like your Docs and your calendar and your school mail, but it's also where you access your Moodle pages. So the first thing you have to do is find your English teacher's Moodle page. And to do that, select North Junior High, and then select Language Arts, which is the English curriculum area, and then you have to find your teacher. So there's Mrs. Grodnick, Mr. Ness, and Mrs. Yesness. They all have English 7 Moodle pages. Let's check out Mrs. Grodnick's first. So once you click on your teacher, you'll most likely be taken to his or her page, but you're going to have to enroll first. So many times you'll see like a little button right here that says enroll me, or it might be over to the left. Wherever it is, click it. You need to enroll in your teacher's Moodle page in order to access some of the quizzes and online discussions that are available to you. So once you're enrolled, then you're in. And every Moodle page has some similar features. I'm going to point those out to you right now. So most Moodle pages are sort of organized into blocks, and Mrs. Grodnick has hers organized into unit blocks. So she's got sort of a beginning of the year, welcome to English 7 block, sort of a, hey, welcome or intro to 7th grade thinking block. She's got a vocabulary block, a personal narrative block, which is a unit, one of the first units we do, and then a grammar block called building sentences. Mrs. Yesness, let's take a look at her page, organizes her blocks into just areas of study. So she too has sort of a beginning of the year area, but then she's got writing, literature, grammar, and vocab, and most of what we do in 7th grade falls under one of these 4 areas. Another thing that Moodle pages have are surrounding blocks that are super helpful, okay? Most Moodle pages will include some sort of a teaching schedule block, and here's Mr. Ness's information. It tells when he's teaching, where he's teaching, and also his email and phone number. It's got a block just about him. It's got a picture of him and some background information so you can get to know that teacher a little bit more. He also has a block for grading scale. So here's Mr. Ness's grading scale. Here's his late work policy. And he's also included a pretty cool link right here to Infinite Campus. And here's a little note about that. Anytime your cursor turns from an arrow to a pointing hand, that means it's a hot link. So you could click on that and it would take you to Infinite Campus. Another thing that Moodle pages will have, let's go back to Mrs. Grodnick's, is perhaps an agenda block. And Mrs. Grodnick uses hers daily. I think Mr. Ness and Mrs. Yesness also have agenda blocks. And that will change every day because the agenda changes daily. And that's where you'll find out what was done on that day in class. So if you're absent, that's a super helpful block to know. And then there's a calendar block. And teachers use different kinds of calendars, but that calendar allows you to go back to a certain date or ahead to a certain date to find out what's happening in class that day and what homework might be. Each block, in terms of the middle area, includes assignments, okay, that were maybe done in class, homework that was assigned, but it also includes resources. And a lot of students don't utilize those resources. And I am telling you right now, you can really kind of take control of your own learning by checking out the resources that your teachers have gathered for you. And what they are maybe websites or, let's see, handouts that maybe further explain an assignment or an idea that we've talked about in class. So if you're kind of unsure about a specific topic that was discussed or a new thing that was presented to you, before asking that teacher for more information or to reteach it, which is always okay too. But before doing that, go to the Moodle resources area. There might be a website that explains it better for you. There might be a link under resources that goes to a game that helps you practice that skill. And your teachers spend a lot of time finding the stuff, so go ahead, check it out, utilize it. There's usually some really cool stuff under the resources area in your teacher's blocks, aside from just the regular assignments and activities. Remember that within each block, all of these things are either hot linked or can be downloaded. If it's a PDF, it can be downloaded right to your iPad into the bookshelf of your iPad, which is really cool. So when you're at home, you don't need to be on the internet in order to see one of those assignments if you've downloaded it as a PDF into your iPad's bookshelf first. That's a really cool feature. Okay, before I let you go and end the screencast, I want you to do one thing. We are going to make a bookmark of your English teacher's Moodle page to your iPad home screen. Here's how you do that. On your iPad, click the bookmark icon, which is the square with the right arrow coming out of it. And instead of selecting Add Bookmark, I want you to select Add to Home Screen. Once you do that, this icon or this window should pop up. You can rename what you want that Moodle page to be called because it's going to show up as like a little icon or a little app on your iPad. I would call it English 7 or English Nest, English Grodnik, English Yesness, so you can find it easily. Go ahead and click Add, and then this is what happens. It's awesome. Here's a picture of my iPad, and look I have created a bookmark app, basically, or a hot link right here on my home screen of my iPad. This little icon, by clicking at it, will take me directly to my teacher's Moodle page, Mrs. Grodnik, English 7. Once you do this for all your teachers who use Moodle pages, you can actually put all of your Moodle page icons into a folder, and therefore you don't have to go through all the different web pages to find it. It's one click, and that makes it easier for you to access, and therefore easier for you to get information that you really might need for class. So everybody do this right now. Make a bookmark to your iPad homepage, and then go have fun. Check out your teacher's Moodle page.